Good morning and welcome to school today. I've got a meeting at central office early today, so I'm taping early before the day starts. It is, what day is it? It is Wednesday, the 9th of November. I hope you had a great couple of days off, and hope you read a little bit too. But we don't have a song to sing today because I'm doing this by myself. So let's get our day started by standing for the pledge, and let's do that in your classrooms. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, let's see what we are having for lunch today. For lunch today, we're having cheese pizza, garden salad, glazed carrots, and applesauce. Let's see who's celebrating a birthday today on the 9th. Today is Logan Clark's birthday. It's also Liam Dunaway's birthday. So you guys come and see me at lunchtime and we'll get a birthday treat for you guys. And then our let's look at attendance first. Our attendance on Friday was 93.4. Remember, we really need to be at 96 if we want to have another grown-up dress up. 97, we'll have something fun to do. And remember, if we get 98, we'll have a pajama day. So let's do that. First grade was our winner for Friday, and we only had 4 perfect attendance homerooms. That was Fannin, Denton, Lee, and Smitty. Put that here so I remember to make sure we send that first grade out first. Alrighty, our manner of the week this week, I'm terrible about this, and so I thought we better put it on there. It is don't talk with food in your mouth. Sometimes when I'm having dinner and I just really want to say something and I'll just kind of cover my mouth, but just don't talk with food in your mouth because you can get choked. You know, you can really get choked, right, Trey? Trey remembers what happened with me. All right, boys and girls, I also need your help with something. We are struggling with Pokemon stuff, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all those deals, so we need to not bring those to school anymore. We've had some be taken by people, and we've had some trading, and then the trading doesn't work out, and we have people mad, and even had a little bit of a fight, so we're not going to bring Pokemon cards to school anymore, okay? If you take them someplace after school, that's okay. Leave them in your backpack, but you may not have them out while we're here at school, all right? I hate that, but just what we had to do, okay? Okay, and let's see. We've got a idiom today. It's in the same boat, which means to be in the same situation or have the same problem. I was in the same boat as my classmate who had forgotten to do their homework, okay? So it's when you have the same situation as somebody else. That's today's idiom. All right, let's see. Congratulations to Miss Rose's class. They've completed their 5th Red Oak chart. Also, Mr. Shelton's class has finished his 5th Red Oak, or their 5th Red Oak chart, and so did Miss Johns' class. I promise I haven't forgotten. We're going to do stories. I'm thinking probably that Thanksgiving week when things are a little bit less crazy. All right, let's see what else have I got here. I have some iReady forms, and these looks like they're from Miss Wicks's class. These are folks who are getting recognized for their iReady achievement. Zach Hickman, these are reading. Caden Jones, Ethan Lanter, Mark Mako, Nathan Mullins, Preston Richard, Nolan Smoot. Those are all reading folks. And then in math, Kamari Anderson, Xavier Banks, Zach Hickman, Caden Jones, Melanie Kudrick, Ethan Lanter, Natalie Lee, Nathan Mullins, Nolan Smoot, Connor Speck, and Oakley Squires. I love that we had so many in there that were reading and math. Great job, you guys. Our winner from last week's Raider Role Model drawing was Jace Prentice and Dean Nelson. If you will see Miss Nasano, she has a little treat for you. And then I've got some Raider role models. Gianni in Miss Quinn's class tried his best during iReady Math. Josh Ferrari, this came from Mrs. Burns, got 100% on his mastery check. Bentley Locker in Miss Anderson's class. Bentley did a great job. I don't know what it was, so Miss Anderson can fill you in on that. Nathan Von Verde was an active listener. Drew Drury was silent and used appropriate responses. Matthew White continued to stay at level 0 in the lunchroom even when it was time to line up. Great job. Sawyer Fritz was silent and used appropriate responses. Nicholas V. in Miss Rose's class let someone go ahead of him. Talon Robinson was a role model. Emma K. was a role model for Miss Rose class. Adeline V. was a role model from Miss Rose class. Carter R. Miss Quinn's class tried his best and worked really hard during reading groups. Olivia Wallace from Miss Burns and Miss Seekman encouraged others in word games. Kenna in Miss Quinn's class tried her best on iReady Math. Also, McKenna from Miss Quinn's class worked hard during groups. Upside down. Haley in Miss Quinn's class tried her best during iReady time. Carly worked really hard during iReady time in Miss Quinn's class. Adriana tried her best during iReady time, also Miss Quinn's class. So did Olivia in Miss Quinn's class, and Carter Smith in Miss Quinn's class, and Annabelle from Miss Quinn's class. These are all working really hard during iReady time. And then Aria Patrick, it's from Miss Rupert and Miss Devon, had a very calm body. Great job, you guys. It makes me super, super happy. Alrighty, let's see then. I think that's all of the things we have for this morning. Let's say our Red Oak expectations: respect ourselves, others, and our place. Expect to learn. Do our best. Own our behavior. Always treat others the way you want to be treated, and know we can. It is super important to me that you keep your hands and your feet to yourselves, that we are always kind here, there, and everywhere. And remember that our hallways and our bathrooms are silent places. Teachers, since we've been out for 4 days, it probably would be a good idea to just review those Red Oak expectations. Hallways are quiet, guys, okay? And then also, teachers, once we finish our morning broadcast, if you would, please take a minute to review your mission statement and your classroom goals. Have a great day. Do your work, do it well, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Love you guys.